Hello, and welcome back to another episode of RLCraft. This is part 13. Last time we did a little bit of exploring. We went into like a little labyrinth type thing way off in that direction, and it was filled with spiders. Died a lot, but we got some pretty nice resources. Now, off camera, I did a little bit of mining down in the mining area, and by a little bit, I mean the season was, I believe, it was the beginning of summer, maybe? No, it was late spring when I started mining. And if I check the clock now, it is now late autumn. So, yeah, I was mining for a good while. And in the process of mining, I did die twice, so go ahead and add those 2 deaths to the death counter. But you know what? That's okay, because we got a lot of resources. We even actually got diamonds. I was starting to think that diamonds did not spawn underground, but we finally found them, so we now have 16 diamonds. Not quite enough that I'll be able to make diamond armor, not that I'd be able to wear it, but we're getting there. Now, last episode, I said that I might want to go check out that dragon way off in the distance in that direction. Then I thought about that. That is going to be a big task. I'm going to need to do some serious preparation. So I've already done quite a bit of leveling off camera on my experience and stuff, getting a lot of experience leveling up some of my abilities and all of these things. I've been doing a lot of that, but I still don't think I'm ready. So today's episode, I think, is going to be mostly just based on progressing and just trying to get prepared to do that sort of thing. Starting with enchantments, which I believe may mean that we need more cows. Do I have any leather? I do. So yeah, there's only one way to make books in this, and that does mean I'm gonna need to find more cows. So, I guess let's go ahead and start the episode by doing that. Where do I keep my wheat? Up here. Actually, wait, before I did not mean to fall down there. Before I go get cows, I should probably address the problem that I was having before, where the cows would die. I may need to build them a little shelter. So I think I'm going to destroy the pen that they currently have, and I have an axe. No, I don't, never mind. I'm going to destroy the pen they currently have, and I'm going to build something new. Do I have any stone brick left? I have barely any, okay. Well, actually, I have a little bit. That should get me at least enough to set up a little bit of a ground area. So I want to make... The problem that I was... Oh, it's almost night. The problem that I was having before is I think that the cows were either getting attacked by things or freezing to death. So I'm thinking if I build them their own little castle, maybe that'll work a little better. Oh, that ain't good. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can sleep through that. You can only sleep at night. Uh, uh... Oh no. Bad time to be destroying my fence. Whoa, those things are huge. Those things are gargantuan. Oh no. Oh, please tell me they're not gonna burn down my house again. Eruption is no longer spawning mobs. Okay, cool. When do they disappear? Because I can barely move. Maybe if I go down way deep into my mine, they'll despawn. That's basically the only thing I can think to do right now. Did that do anything, or are there still 10 bajillion monsters outside? Nope, they're still here. What in the world am I going to do about that? I think the only way for me to be able to do this is if I can... I'm going to die a million times doing this. I'm going to put all my stuff in a chest, and I guess I'll put it in the chest down here in my backpack. I guess I'll just run away and hope for the best, because there ain't nothing that I can really do. Okay, got nothing on me. Let's go die. Yay. Wait, did everything go away? I think everything might have gone away. I really hope that's true, because if not, that's gonna be bad. It burned down a large chunk of my fence, but you know what? That's fine, because I now have extra pieces of fence anyway. Okay, that was a little bit of a hold-up, but we're back in action. Let's go. And there we go. That looks like a pretty nice base for this. Now it's probably only going to be a single floor, so I think I'll build it up. Just have like a little thing like that going over. Okay. I think I've got in my mind what I want this place to look like. There we go, and beautiful. We now have our cow barn, or cow castle? Whatever this would be considered. I guess now they'd be out of the snow. I don't know if it'd be warm. I don't know. I'll just try finding some cows, sticking them in there, and hopefully they'll survive. Problem with that is I have absolutely no idea where to find cows, because as far as I know, I have cleared out and killed just about every cow in the area. I guess I haven't gone too far in this direction, so maybe there's just a chance that I'll find some. There's some sheep, don't need you. Well, there's some sort of creature breakdancing over there. What? Okay, it stopped. Still not seeing any cows, though. Seeing a lot of sheep. So I may be a little bit out of luck here. Alright, so this direction seems to be a little bit of a bust. I would keep going, but I don't want to go too far away from my home, so I guess I'll try a different direction, see if I can find any cows. If not, I may have to find an alternative solution to this. Yay! I found cows! Alright, let's get you guys home. A very long distance home. No! The skeleton, why? I can't believe I actually just did that. That's really depressing. Well, I got some leather. Alright, come on in. Welcome to your new home. Your other family member, I wish could have made it, but I sort of hit them with a bronze, what is this thing? Bronze longsword. So, yeah. So now that we have the cow situation hopefully figured out, hopefully those ones will actually stay alive, I guess it's time to start working on the main goal of this episode, the enchantment table. So I guess step one is going to be making a book, but I already have a bunch of just random books that I've found in dungeons and things, so I'll just use one of these. And with the plenty of obsidian that I already have, there we go, we now have an enchantment table. I think I'm going to put this way over in this corner. So there, I guess, and then I'll put books around that. So how many books am I currently, or how many bookshelves I should say, am I currently capable of making? So that'll make one, so we have one. Then how much leather do I have? 36, so that's one per book. I am currently capable of making 13. Actually, is that enough? I can never actually remember how many bookshelves it takes to get to a level 30 enchantment. Is level 30 the max in this? I don't actually know. I assume it is, but they may have upped it. I'm going to assume they didn't and just keep doing what I'm doing. And 13 brings it up to 26. Okay, so I still need more. Well, since it'll probably be a little while until these cows are ready to breed again, I guess I'm gonna have to go with my alternative idea anyway. So earlier I was looking at how to make a book, so the only way that you can actually make a book is with paper and leather. There's nothing that you can do other than that, but there are other ways to get leather. There's obviously the ways that you can make with rabbit hide, there's leather boots, there's stuff like that. That's all fine and dandy, but if you go to smelting, there's a thing called dried flesh. Dried flesh is just made from rotten flesh and sugar, and just make sure none of those slots have anything. Yep, we're good. So I should be able to make enough dried flesh to make at least 2 more bookshelves. So put these here, put that there, that makes dried flesh, get a single coal, and just making sure, does this make leather? Yes, it does. Okay, good. So, does this bring me up to the maximum? I really hope it does. 30, yes, okay. Let's go ahead and pop down a chest, put some lapis in, and I don't have any experience. So I'm not really able to test this out, am I? I mean, how much testing is there really to do? Really, I'm just here to get some better stuff. So I guess my farm's looking pretty good. I get experience from farming. My cows are ready to breed, so I'll leave them to that, and I'm going to harvest my farm. So I'll be back in like 20 minutes, hopefully with enough experience to upgrade some items. Or enchant some items. So what does a full harvest get us to? Level 22, beautiful. So now with these 22 levels, I guess it's time to make some new gear. What kind of armors are in this? Oh wow, there are a lot of kinds of armors, okay. So obviously there's diamond, that's not going to be for a while. Locational armor, what is locational armor? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that makes sense. That just means that the actual thing. Okay. That just means that it protects your chest, but nothing else. So it's a good thing that I've been wearing a helmet this whole time, because headshots are a big problem here. I'm trying to decide whether I should go for silver or iron. Iron has better locational armor, but silver requires magic, and that makes me think that maybe it has maybe better enchantments? I have literally no reason to believe that, but maybe. You know what, nah, I'm gonna go for the good old faithful iron stuff. It's always worked in the past, no reason it won't work now. Ah, I got -10 speed on my boots. Hold on. There's something I've wanted to make for a while, but I don't know if I've had the things to make it. It's one of these two reforging stations, and I'm not sure which it is. I'm assuming it's Quality Tools one? So that's 2 obsidian, a crafting table, and an anvil. I need building 12. No! But I only need building 8. Okay, do I need building 12 to actually make the anvil or to place it? Because if I only need to make it, then that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, I can still make the anvil. That's good. So put this here, put those there, that on top, and then those on the sides. I have building 8, so I should be able to use this. Let's put this somewhere down here. I guess for now let's put that there, sure. So is this what I need? Oh, do I need an iron ingot for that maybe? I'll just grab like 20. I don't know how much reforging I'm gonna need to do for this. So if I put that there, does this use experience? It doesn't, okay. Oh, yeah, that's really gonna change it. That gave me, okay, so maybe I want to reforge all of this. Okay, yeah, that's good. Magic shielding, cool. I'm going through a lot of iron doing this. And plus armor, okay. So that was certainly worth it. Now I'd like to put really nice high enchantment levels on this, but I think I'm probably gonna have to settle for my lowest numbers. So actually I need to grab my lapis first, that would be a good idea. So fire protection, that's certainly gonna be useful. Cooling, that'll be useful as well. Okay, so we have fire protection on that. Advanced I'm gonna go for projectile protection on that, because that's gonna be super useful. Cooling. Oh, if I had level 30, I could get agility too. That'd be cool. Should I do cooling or that? I guess cooling? Oh, that only gave me cooling. That was a waste. And then I have warm shoes. Cool. So we now have full iron enchanted armor. Beautiful. Oh, and my temperature's going down because I'm wearing it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I didn't really think too much about that. If I have cooling on that, can I actually enchant this? I can enchant a shield! Oh, I am so doing that. But yeah, I didn't really think about that if I have 2 things on cooling. It's getting pretty close to winter. That'll keep me nice and cool when I'm being blasted by flames later, but it's not too great for the snow. It's looking like the best shield that I can currently make is the Iron Tower shield, so I guess I'm going to use that. So, what kind of enchantments can we get on this thing? We can get Empowered Defense or Knockback. I like the sound of Empowered Defense. Don't know what that did. Oh, okay, I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay, Empowered Defense and Unbreaking 2, nice. So that shield will be very useful. Now, as much as I'd like the next thing I do to be make a really big, cool sword that's really powerful and stuff, I don't think a sword's going to be too effective against a dragon. I already have an iron strengthened longbow, and it has the majority of its durability left. I might want to make something new, though. I am technically capable of making a diamond strengthened crossbow, but I think that's probably a bad idea. But I am looking at crossbows, because they say they do high damage and are from a longer range, which sounds good. I guess it depends how expensive the bolts are. It's not exactly cheap, but it's not the most expensive thing I've ever seen. I think I'm gonna stick to the Iron Strengthened Longbow, because technically it does require higher stats, which doesn't really mean anything. It does the same damage as the regular Iron Strengthened bow, but it's longer ranged, which is kind of what I'm wanting. And I already have one, so that makes that a lot easier. So what are we gonna get on our longbow? Oh, I can't get Unbreaking. I can get Power 1. Am I gonna get anything else with that? No I'm not. Okay. There are a lot of arrows here. You know what, let's just make a few and see what they do. I'm curious about the bone arrow. The problem that I have with the silver arrow is it doesn't seem to do anything, and it doesn't seem to do very good damage. Let's just make a bunch of arrows and make things and test them out. I also want to make a quiver, it's from the same mod. Wonder how that works. So I've made a few kinds of arrows. We've got, oh, it doesn't actually show you the name if it's in there. Oh, it doesn't show you the name if it's in the quiver. Okay, that's kind of weird. Well, you already know silver and regular arrows. Then we have redstone arrow, air arrow, bone arrow, and vampire arrow. Curious what these do. Also, I should probably use my little bit of levels that I have. So let's start with the redstone arrow. Oh, the sheep is already at low health. That's not gonna work. You're at low health too. Why is everyone like almost dead? I mean, I can assume why. There's 10 bajillion things that want everything to die, but okay, here we go. So if I shot you with a redstone arrow, you die. Oh, yeah, that didn't really tell me much, did it? Okay, maybe I do need to Google what these do. Alright, apparently they are all useless except for these two. So bone arrow is like bone meal, redstone arrow is like a short redstone signal. Air arrow apparently gives a levitation effect, which sounds useful, and vampire arrow returns some of the damage dealt to the user. So, I think I may want to go with vampire arrows all the way, which means I am going to need a lot more, whatchamacallit, I'm going to need a lot more obsidian, which means I need to do some obsidian mining. Oh, that'll be fun. Which does mean, hold on, do I even have the levels to make a diamond pickaxe? I have mining 16. I think that's enough. It is, yay! Okay, we have our first diamond pickaxe. Now let's put some probably not very good enchantments on it after I sleep. What in the world is advanced efficiency? Can't say I've ever heard of that before, but cool! We now have an enchanted diamond pickaxe, which I will use to get a lot of experience, or not a lot of experience, a lot of obsidian, off camera, because that's going to take forever. But that's going to be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Next time's going to be the time. It's time to go and fight the dragon, or at least see whatever we can do. We are almost surely going to lose all of the stuff we just made. So that'll be fun. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.